Selamlar, hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Bugün sizlerle beraber TV Mirror oyununa kaldığımız yerden yani 4. bölüm ile devam edeceğiz. En son gazete binasına gitmiştik ve orada Deniz'i ölü olarak bulmuştuk. Bir önceki gece Deniz'i biri vurarak öldürmüş. O olayın üzerine gazete binasında biraz araştırmalar yaptık ve bu araştırmalar sonucunda arkadaşımızın ölümünün kazadan bir kaza değil de sanki bir cinayetmiş izlenimi oluştu bizde iyice. Onun için olayın olduğu yere bir geldik. Orada biraz delil arayacağız. Bakalım neler bulacağız. Burada bu bölümde olay yerinde deliller arayacağız. Bakalım. Şurada mesela şey var.
Maybe Nick tried
Bir
to
kanıt
avoid
buldu.
this log. It's a bit far from the road.
Bir kütük. Şurada bir lastik izleri var gibi görünüyordu. Araç buradan gelmiş böyle buraya doğru gitmiş gibi. Şuraya bir bakalım, burada başka bir şey var mı? Burada yok. Tamam, şu tarafa doğru ilerleyelim. Bu kazanın altındaki sır perdesini aralayabileceğiz mi? Evet. Ateş izleri.
Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well.
Evet. Nick'in aracının jant kapağı. Buralarda görmediğimiz bir şey var mı diye bir daha bir bakmak istiyorum. Yoksa aşağıya bakacağım direkt. Bunu gördük zaten. Ateş izleri.
The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area.
Yazık, adam yanarak ölmüş. Kömürleşmiş ağaç.
The bark got badly burnt. Must be where Nick crashed.
Muhtemelen. Burada sanki bir şeyler olmuş gibi ama aynen. Benzin lekesi var burada.
A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel? Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him.
Yani dönüşü biliyordur. Her gün geçtiği bir yer. Doğru. Yok, buradan öteye gidemiyoruz. Geriye döneceğiz. Evet. Tamam, şuradan aşağıya doğru inip peki lastik izlerini keşfedemiyor muyuz hala? Keşfedemiyoruz. Şurası parlamaymış. Bir şey var sandım, orada yok. Tamam. Hayvan izleri var.
An animal came through here. Maybe that's what surprised Nick. But the tracks don't reach the road.
Aynen. İzler burada bitmiş. Küçük bir hayvan. Şurada bir tabela eksik gibi. Aynen.
That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs. No skid marks, no trace of sudden braking.
Ha, araç buradan gitmiş.
The
Tamam.
fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far. The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road.
Aynen. Çimen. Ne diyor? Dönüş işareti.
Two of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that?
Evet.
That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together.
Şu an zihin haritalarına gideceğiz. Olayı kafamızda canlandıralım bakalım. Nasıl olmuş olabilir?
The report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol. He was startled by an animal. And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree.
Evet, ağaç.
Things don't add up. I need to find out what really happened.
Sarhoş desek. Bilinçli desek. Buradan geçip gidiyor. Bilinçsiz desek hayvana çarpar. Bir hayvanın ölüsü olması gerek. Aşağıya kadar uçmaz. De sarhoş diyelim. Böyle yapalım. Değil. Yani benzin sızıntısı olsa yine bir şey olmuyor. Araç alev aldı diyelim. Yani araçtan iner ve kurtulurdu, doğru. Ama araç alev aldığında sarhoşsa gene bir şey olmaz. Yani alevle ilgili bir şey değil. Bilinçsizse gene aşağıya uçmuyor. O zaman bununla bir bağlantı yok. Araçla ilgili bir bağlantı yok. Aşağıda ne var? O ne? Ha, bir kütük. Hmm. Yani burada bir kütük varsa ve eğer Nick sarhoşsa ne olur? Evet, takla atıyor. Bilinçsizse şu olacak. Yok, kütükle de alakalı bir şey yok. O zaman bilinçsizken burayla bir alakalı hiçbir şey yok. Hiçbir şey yok burada. Aynen. Araç böyle gitmiş. Ve araç muhtemelen yanıyordu.
Only one simulation fits the evidence.
Araç yanarken
The police report
Nick
was wrong.
içinde bilinçsiz bir şekildeyken oradan aşağıya uçmuş. Yoksa diğer hepsinde ya uçurumdan aşağıya uçuyor ya da farklı bir şekilde. Nick'e ne olduysa eğer aracın içinde bilinçsizmiş. Yani dümdüz uçmuş aşağıya. Ve benzin sızıntıları var orada. Yerde. Oyun güzelmiş ama sevdim oyunu. Bu kim acaba? Her kimse Deniz'i de bu öldürdü.
This shouldn't hit me so hard. I already suspected. There's a difference between suspecting and knowing. The report is wrong. This was a murder. You gonna call Anna? Tell her what you found? Is that even a good idea? She'll have to know eventually.
Söylesek mi? Söylemesek mi? Henüz söyleme.
No, I better wait until I have actual proof. Practical as always. Look, I have her best... Anna? What's the matter?
Can you come over to the house? It's
What?
There's been a break-in.
Allah
Are you
Allah.
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was with my dad, and when we arrived,
Muhtemelen Nick'in laptopu oradaydı.
I'm on my way. Not telling her right now might be for the best. Glad you agree.
Aynen bunun için sessiz kalmak önemli. Onun da başına bir şey gelebilir. Çünkü o birinci derece, o da bağlantılı Nick'le şu anda. Ve o da bir
Long days
gazeteci.
always find ways to get longer. Make sure you're careful. Careful about how you tell Anna about what you just found out. It's a rough thing, and she was living with the guy. Things are going to be different in there. She's different. You're different.
Halledebilir
I
mi?
think I can handle this. Hopefully. Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you could never go home again. The last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't...
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm at the doctor's more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Well, I mean, this is a real crazy day we're having, huh, Joe?
I knew you wouldn't be any help. You always let her walk all over you.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Though before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know. Should
She's
I...
all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt. I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen. He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him. And what if I can't keep that
sözünü
promise?
tutamazsam?
Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
Söz verelim, adama destek olalım ya. Söz ver.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
I need to get in there eventually. But maybe I should look around the property first.
Yeni girdi. Hata yaptık ya. Bizim öbür elemanı dinlemeyeceğiz. O eleman hiç şu ana kadar akıllı mantıklı bir şey demedi. Gittik ona güvendik. Neyse. Kadının güvenini kaybettik. Bakalım. Kazanabileceğiz mi yeniden? Ki kazanırız ya. O geçici bir şeydir. Oo. Bayağı bir şey aramışlar evde.
This place was tossed. Maybe looking for something. Anna's not having a great day. Focus on her before you go into detective mode.
Sam. Tell me what you found.
I'm sorry. It's what you were afraid of.
Oh no. But why? Why would someone... Why did they... What... Oh, Nick.
Söylememiz lazım. Bize güvenini komple kaybetmişti çünkü. Yoksa söylemeyecektim de.
She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas. She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
Ben gidelim bir şey getirelim. Kıza. Bu ses ne ya? Arka kapıdan girmiş. Dolapta mıdır ki? Hocam dolapta. Keşfet. Bunlara sonra bakarsın. Aradığımız şeyi bulmamız lazım.
Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in? She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry. It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes? No. No drinks in here. Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in? She's not gonna want something cold. Always said cold drinks are for parties.
Dolabında değil.
Making a drink for Anna would be a good way to show her you're here for her.
Aşağıdaki dolapta o zaman. Başka yer kalmadı ki. Burada.
Here's where she keeps the drinks.
Hepsini oraya koymuş. En iyisi bu.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse.
You're not helping.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Thanks.
Tamam. Nereye gitti doldurduğumuz şey?
Here, might take the edge off.
Allah'ım, buraya kadar elinde hiçbir şey yoktu gelirken.
I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick, my house,
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
my stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house? God, I can't help but being pissed at Nick for being dead. It makes no sense. It's all just a lot. I used to feel safe here, and now, sorry, thanks, Sam.
It's all right. A lot has happened in the last few hours.
Şimdi evde o kadar çok şey var ki bunlar oku bitmez. Bak bitmez bunlara. Bayağı bir uzun sürecek bu bölüm sanki.
Hannah
Neymiş
always
bu?
was more interested in people than cold hard facts. Not surprised Anna keeps this letter. I'd keep it too. Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough.
Tablo. Bir git bakayım be.
Sam, what are you doing? Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam. Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
Aralarının kötüleştiği zamanlar.
Anna would pace around the house for hours, then sit down and write her articles in one go. cheesy action movies, dark thrillers, and human rights. The melting pot of Anna.
Acaba evden ne aldılar?
I got this for Anna's birthday after she mentioned wanting to travel more.
Yeni bir girdi. Onun günlüğü. Seyahat günlüğü. Burada bir şey yok. Sanki aramamız gereken şeyler burada değilmiş gibi. At bakayım bir şurayı.
This feels like the only part of the house I recognize. Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it. There.
Ne kadar hızlı düzelttim. Her yeri. Her.
Good thing it's intact. It's about the last thing Anna has of her mother.
Evet. Annesinden hatıraymış. Oynadı değil o, söyledi olacak.
I don't think she ever forgave
Neymiş o?
me for saying I didn't think they sounded better.
Salonda bir şey yok. Bu ne diyor?
Anna always has trouble thinking when there's weird noises going on. To be fair, most people do. Like that. Whatever that is, it'd be smart to find it and shut it off.
Alım yeri fotoğrafı. Perdeyi bir düzeltelim artık.
Finally, there.
Tıkır tıkır 2 saattir. Bahçede bir şey yok. Da bahçe yok. Bir boyutlu bir resim koymuş. O kadar kötü ki çözünürlüğü. Keşke güzel bir şey koysalarmış. Mutfağa bir bakalım. Şu buzdolabının üstündekilere bakmamıştık daha demin. Notlara bir bakalım.
Even when he messed up, Nick always found the right words.
Oku diyelim bir. Tamam.
And I always wanted to visit France. But life is just too strange for me there. Anna's favorite
bilet.
band. Smooth as always, Nick.
Dolabın üstünde başka da bir şey yok. Bu kilere bir daha bakamıyoruz. Tamam, o zaman burada bir şey yok. Burada bir şey yok. Bu kapı açılıyor mu? Yok. Tamam. Muhtemelen üst kata bakmamız
I know
lazım.
you want to help her by finding out what happened. Right now, though, stay focused on Anna. She needs to know she's not alone.
İyi, Anna'nın yanına gidelim o zaman.
Try talking to Anna about all this again. And remember, go in slowly.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, Careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
She needs support. Something solid.
Yanındayım diyeyim.
Whatever happens, you're not alone. We'll face it together.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Reminding her she has people to lean on is a great start.
This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack. Come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel
Erkek
good
yönünde o
if she
zaman
needs to get this
şanslısın
off
abla.
her chest. Don't be too harsh on her.
Sakinleştirmeye
You're right.
çalışıyoruz. Yapacak bir
You
şey yok.
out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
Face it, Sam. If you had paid attention, you'd have known she wasn't going to say yes. I know, the timing wasn't great. Your dad's accident, the mine investigation, me being hated by all of Basswood.
That's not why I said no. You knew I didn't want to get married. I told you before, I never liked the idea. Never wanted a ring. When you asked, I just thought I was with someone who didn't know me. That terrified me. And then it ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
Ablam biraz tuhafsın ya.
She's feeling guilty about what happened. She shouldn't bear that burden alone.
Ne diyelim? Alttan al
It wasn't
gitsin
your
ya.
fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. He must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway now, does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean,
Elbette.
I want to know who killed Nick as much as you do.
Let's get the asshole who did this behind bars.
Aynen.
It's the only thing we can do for Nick now. I just keep bouncing back from terrified to angry.
That is very understandable.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
Ne dedi? Ha, üst katı incele. Tamam. Yani şok içinde şu anda. Nick hakkında, hakkımızda olan her şey hakkında. Hala sadece kendimi düşündüğümü düşünüyor ve o gerçekten çok mu yanılıyor? Katı da bir inceleyelim. Önce kapalı kapılarını değil de açık yerlere bir bakalım. Bir banyoya bakalım mesela. En küçük yerden başlayalım. Burası başka bir odaya açılıyor galiba. Aynen, yatak odasına açılıyor. Oraya girmeyelim şimdi. Oraya birazdan gireriz.
As if her week wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
Yazı dursun. Banyoda başka bir şey yok.
It looks like Joan's using this room now. Anna must have been letting her use it when she stayed over.
Babası da burada kalıyor o zaman.
Not your standard thief. Too destructive. Oh, maybe trying to send a message?
Bu bir hırsızlık değil zaten yani de. Biri korkutmak istemiş.
This used to be her old bed. First thing she bought when she settled in.
Bakalım.
Come on, work, you piece of junk. Come on, work, you piece of junk.
Enfeksiyon mu?
I know you're awake.
No, I'm not.
Then how are you talking?
I'm a celebrated sleep doctor.
Come on, get up. I need your help.
Did you try rebooting it? That's honestly all I got.
I have tried that. If I don't get this done by noon, Walter won't run the article. What do I do?
Okay. Let me see it.
Thank you. It just won't respond to anything. Do you want a back rub while you work?
As your hero, it's the least you could do.
I'll do more than that, my white knight.
Oh, you will, my princess of the typefaces.
Of course. When you fix it.
Aralarının kötü
Mr.
olmadığı zamanlar.
Unicorny. Well, you and Joan have been inseparable since the day she was born.
Ne dedi? Joey'nin oyuncağı.
Got the A, corrected the teacher, but still forgot the date.
Bu odada bir şey yok. Aynen. Banyoya da baktık. Sadece bu oda kaldı. Açalım.
The door is closed.
Kilitli. Tamam, banyodan gireriz o zaman.
She never used to lock it.
Banyodan gireriz. Da banyoya bağlanıyoruz. Aynen.
Why is it so dark in here?
Perdeyi açamıyor muyuz? Açamıyor muyuz? Açamıyor. Anna'nın eşyaları yerindeymiş.
This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was.
Ha, laptop.
I guess Anna must have left it on, but she had her laptop with her. Is this Nick's?
Ha, biri veri aktarımı yapmış.
Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
O kim? Aa, hala burada katil. Kapıyı onun için kilitlemiş.
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
Olaya bak.
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed.
Beni de kırdı ne ya?
Yeah. Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
Düşündüğüm gibi.
There's
Eve
no
gelirken
trace of
Nick'in
whatever he
bilgisayarıyla ilgili
So what do we
düşünmüştüm.
even do now?
O çıktı.
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic,
Kesin vardır.
files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here and the Basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office,
It'd be worth taking a look.
Kulübe. Her neredeyse o kulübe, o kulübeye gideceğiz. Orada bu şeylerin yedeği kesinlikle vardır.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
Hon, I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go!
Enteresan. Balıkçı kulübesine geldik. Yeni bir
Nick's
yere
fishing
geldik.
shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
Evet. Bölümümüzü burada noktalayalım. Önümüzdeki bölüm kulübeyi araştırırız, çevreyi araştırırız. Kanıtlar bulmaya çalışırız. O zaman videoyu beğendiyseniz ve videoları beğeniyorsanız kanala abone olmayı ve bildirimleri açmayı unutmazsanız bana destek olabilirsiniz. Hepinize iyi günler. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.